Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that completely changed the direction of my cleaning business, and that is specialization. The title of this video is Be Specialized in Your Cleaning Company. And trust me, this one is going to save you years of trial and error. So, when I first started, I did what most people do. I took on every job that came my way. If someone called and said, "Can you clean my house?" I said, "Yes." "Can you clean my office?" I said, "Yes." "Do you do windows?" "Sure." I even said to things I didn't really want to do, just because I thought, more work equals more money. But that's not how it works long term. The thing that really changed everything for me, the thing that made me stand out and made me a lot more money than before, was when I started specializing. I can confidently say that today I'm probably the number one leader in my area for Airbnb and apartment cleaning, kind of like hotel style turnovers. Now, this didn't happen because I sat down one day and said, "Hey, okay, I'm going to specialize in Airbnb cleaning." I actually stumbled into it by accident. Let me tell you the quick story. So one day I got an email. So my first ever job, it was an Airbnb job. It was a chalet, an Airbnb property, and this was around August. They were busy and they needed an extra pair of hands to come and clean. I had no idea what to expect, but I said yes and went for it. When I turned up, they didn't know I was the business owner. I was just there to clean. But while I was doing that job, I had this moment where I realized, wait a second, this is an actual thing. There's a whole market here. Up until that point, I honestly thought Airbnb owners did their own cleaning. I didn't know that there were people who specialize in just that. Cleaning short-term rentals, getting them guests ready, turning them around quickly between bookings. And you know what? I found out it was good work. It wasn't too dirty. I didn't have to deal with tons of different people, and I didn't have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning for every job. The work was fast paced, it was organized, and I liked it. So I decided to focus on it. I told myself, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get good at this. And fast forward 5 years later, I have over like 100 Airbnbs in my portfolio. Yep, from one accidental job to over 100 properties. And that's the power of specialization. See, when you become specialized, you stand out. You become known for something specific. You're not just another cleaning company down the road. You're the one people call for that exact thing. Now, for me, it's Airbnb cleaning. That's my bread and butter. That's probably 70 to 80% of my total revenue. My second area is office cleaning. That's more stable, more consistent income. So between those two, I built a business that runs smoothly. Now, do I still take on other types of work sometimes? Yeah, of course. I'll still do a bit of window cleaning or carpet cleaning. And yeah, it makes sense. But it's not my main focus. I'm not the best at those, and that's fine. My strength, my brand is Airbnb cleaning. So if someone calls me today and says, "Hey, can you come clean my private house?" I'll say, "No, it's not what I do." And that's something you've got to learn as a business owner. Saying no is powerful. You need something that fits your goals and your lifestyle. Now, yes, Airbnb cleaning can be a bit up and down. Some months are busy, others not so much. That's when my office cleaning contracts come in. They give me that stability, that consistent monthly cash flow. So if you're just starting out, my advice is find something that gives you consistent work, something that brings in recurring revenue, something where you know every month what you're going to earn. Because here's the thing, there are types of cleaning work that sound great but are not very consistent. For example, like pressure washing driveways. Sounds fun, looks cool, probably pays well per job, but it's not regular. you might get a ton of bookings one month and then crickets the next. Unless you've got or built up a long waiting list or commercial contracts, you'll always be chasing new clients. And for me, that's not the kind of business I want to run. I want something predictable, recurring income, regular clients, repeat work. That's how you build a real business instead of just hustling job to job. And the other reason to specialize is quality. You can't fake quality. If you're doing 10 different types of cleaning, you're spreading yourself too thin. You'll be average at all of them instead of great at one. When you specialize, you can master the process. You learn all the little tricks, the right tools, the timings, the client expectations. You start to perfect it, and that's what leads to referrals, better reviews, and higher prices. For example, if I do Airbnb cleaning, I know exactly what the hosts want: fresh bedding, perfect presentation, restocked supplies, quick turnover. I've built systems for it. I've trained my team around it. We can go in, do a high quality job and move on efficiently. That's what makes us stand out. If I was still trying to do private houses one day, pressure washing the next, and then a post-construction cleanup after that, I'd be all over the place. There'd be no consistency, no refinement. So if you're watching this, my biggest advice is pick your lane. Don't be afraid to say, this is my specialty, whether it's carpet cleaning, window cleaning, Airbnb cleaning, office cleaning, whatever it is. Get known for one thing. And here's the beautiful part, because people, when you're known for something specific, they'll pay more. Because you're not just a cleaner, you're the expert. You're the one everyone talks about for that kind of work. Think about it. If someone in your area needs the carpets cleaned and you're known as the best carpet cleaning company around, they will call you first. Even if you're more expensive, they'll choose you because they know you'll do the job right. And that's what specialization gives you: authority, reputation, and higher income. Also, one thing to remember: pick something you actually enjoy. If you hate working at night, then don't build your business around late night commercial cleaning. If you enjoy working early mornings and being done by the afternoon, maybe office cleaning or school cleaning fits better. If you like short, fast-paced work, Airbnb might be for you. If you like longer jobs where you can take your time and go do deep cleaning, then go down that route. It's all about designing your business around your lifestyle. Because remember, you're not just building a cleaning business, you're building your business, right? You decide how it looks, how it runs, how it fits into your life. So, to sum this up, specialization is everything, guys. It makes marketing easier. It makes pricing clearer. It makes operations smoother. And most importantly, it makes you stand out. Don't try to be everything to everyone. Be the go-to person for one thing. Build your reputation there, master it, and once you've nailed that, then and only then start adding other services if you want to. But in the beginning, pick your speciality and double down. So yeah, guys, that's my story, how I went from taking random jobs to becoming the go-to Airbnb cleaning company in the area. And I'm telling you right now, that's what's made all the difference. If you don't want to take one thing from this video, it's this: don't spread yourself too thin. Specialize, master your craft, and become the #1 person in your area for that service. Anyway, guys, I hope this brought some info for you guys. And thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.